it's me again. So I'm really sorry I didn't get round to doing a video yesterday. It was my son's birthday and I had every intention of doing one, but time just got away with me. The internet was so slow yesterday. I was trying to upload it. Anyway, it didn't work out, so sorry about that. But today's Sunday. My dad is cooking dinner this evening, so I don't have to do that. I want to do a little bit of lunch now, and I want to use some of the veg that I got from Lidl the other day, the 19p veg, and here I have a bag of sprouts, and I've literally just cut the bottoms off, and I've got my food processor out, and I'm just gonna slice them all up in here, like shred them like you would like a cabbage, I suppose, when you're doing coleslaw. Oh, maybe I could make some coleslaw out of this as well. So I saw a thing on Facebook this morning that this lady was looking for ideas and recipes to do with sprouts, and one woman suggested this recipe. Never tried it before, so I'm going to give it a go. So I'm just going to shred these sprouts now in my food processor. Now, I usually grow sprouts at my allotment, and I have grown, well, I didn't grow any myself. My plot neighbour gave me a couple of plants, so I grew those, and they were doing amazing, and I was getting teeny tiny little sprouts forming and everything, and then the top of their heads of the plants went mouldy, and I've had them covered all year, so the pigeons wouldn't get them, the slugs have left them alone, and yeah, I've never had that before, so I don't know what happened, but the top of the sprout plant looks like a cabbage, and the leaves are gorgeous, but they went mouldy and the plant didn't survive. So, never mind. Try again next year. Now my son won't eat this because it's a cold dish and he just doesn't like cold food, but he loves sprouts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save a few of these now, and I'm going to fry them for him with some bacon and onions and garlic. Right, I'm going to split these sprouts. So that's just one bag of 19p sprouts. It makes absolutely loads. So I'm going to split it up into 3 bowls, and I'm going to have some for my son. And I'm going to try and make a coleslaw out of it, see if it's any good. Sprouts can be a little bit bitter, so I don't know if it'll work, but I'll give it a go. Just going to put them to the side. And then with these, I'm going to leave them raw, and in here I've got some raspberries, sultanas, raisins and cranberries, all dried. The lady said in her recipe, or what she likes to do, is just use cranberries, but I haven't got just cranberries, so I've just got this mix, so I'm going to put them in. And then she said to make some kind of dressing, so I've got olive oil, maybe about a tablespoon of olive oil. I've got my whole grain mustard, so I'm going to put a good teaspoon of that in. She didn't give measurements, and I'm not very good at measurements. I just kind of go by eye of what I like. So I've got a dessert spoon of honey, should have used a hot spoon, don't mind, I think. And then I'm just gonna shake it till it's done. It smells amazing. Just got dressing like that, and I'm just gonna pour this all over it and give it a smells absolutely gorgeous, and the colours from the cranberry and the mustard just looks beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I can't wait to try this. What I'm going to do though is, it's only 20 to 12 now, so nearly lunchtime, but I'm just going to let this set on the side, and hopefully it will soften the sprouts just a little bit so they're not as crunchy. If you like it really crunchy, then go for it. Get my lid, and I'm just going to put it on the top there, give it a shake. So a little bit of a tidy up, and now I'm gonna chop some onions and grate some carrots in my food processor while I've still got it out. These are the shallots that I got the other day from Lidl. They're absolutely gorgeous. I've already used one bag in the leek and potato soup. I didn't get round to making the pear and parsnip soup. I might do that today, we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Lidl and get some more of these because they're absolutely gorgeous, and I want to go to a couple of other places as well because Tesco's doing a cauliflower. I don't have a Tesco's club card, but my brother does and my sister-in-law, so I'll just borrow theirs for a minute. And yeah, go and get some cauliflowers because they're reduced to 19p. Asda's got the broccoli, so I think they're 20p in Asda though, but I don't care. It's only a penny, so I'll get some of them from there this week. I'm going to go to Aldi's because they've got swede. Absolutely love swede. So I'll get some of that, chop it up. I'm hoping then through January I won't have to buy any groceries, and then I can maybe not spend as much, or stock up then on some prepping pantry stuff, or I can get some like cleaning stuff, toiletries, just things like that. Sorry, I have to keep on tidying up because otherwise I get in a mess. I'm not going to wash my food processor because all it's got in there is the sprout leaves, and they're in the cabbage and going to be in the fried sprouts for my son, and I'm going to slice these now. And then these big bits I will chuck in with my son's sprout mix. Shallots all sliced up. I love the colour, they've got like a little purpley colour to them, and I need a bigger bowl. I absolutely love my bowl set. I got this from IKEA maybe 3-4 years ago, and they all fit inside, and I think I've got 5 bowls and they've all got lids. Really handy. Okay, so sprouts, this is going to be the coleslaw now, and I want some of the onions, don't want all of them because I'm going to give some to my son, and I'm just going to do these in a saucepan. So sprouts for my son and the onions. You get so much out of those bags, it's unbelievable. Now I'm going to prepare some carrots. I'm just going to try one carrot, so I've just peeled it and chopped it up roughly. I am not washing my food processor. I need to get some new spatulas because the tops of mine have come off now. I think I chopped them off with something. Oh, look at those colours. Aren't they gorgeous? Can you see the sprouts in there? And the sprouts. So I'm just going to give this a quick mix and see if I need to put any more carrot in it. No, that's perfect. 1 carrot is absolutely fine. Right, I'm going to have to tidy up now just before I add the rest of the stuff to the coleslaw. Okay, tidied up. And I'm ready to do the next bit now. So I like a lot of pepper. In my coleslaw, I just just think it makes it taste really, really nice. I've got mayonnaise. I use full fat mayonnaise, and I tend to go like for own brand stuff, like Asda's own brand or Lidl or Aldi, just because the name brands like Hellmann's, the more expensive one, lovely, but I think they taste like eggs, and I know you make it with eggs, but it's got that eggy taste and I don't like it. Now, to do this like a healthier version, you can use light mayonnaise, absolutely, or you can also do it with olive oil and vinegar, like a vinaigrette, to give it like that healthier option. And sorry guys, I am not very good with measurements or anything like that because I don't tend to stick to a recipe. I just go with what I like. But in here I've got a third of a bag of sprouts, I've got a third of a bag of shallots, I've got 1 carrot, I'm going to put some salt in now. Usually I use rock salt, and I bought this from Lidl ages ago, and I've got some rock salt in there with the full intent of using it again, but the lid doesn't come off. So this is the make of it, and because of this big plastic thing here, I can't take it off. With my pepper mill I've had for years, and I got this from Aldi's, I think. Yeah. And the lid unscrews, so I can just reuse it and reuse it and reuse it. But with this, you can't. So until I find a salt thing, I'm not using it anymore because that's all I've got left. So I'm just on normal table salt at the moment. I'm going to have a taste of this. Oh, I hope it's nice, because I absolutely love coleslaw, and so does my sister-in-law. That is so good. Oh, amazing. Never tried it before with sprouts. So glad I have. Oh guys, you've got to try that. It's amazing. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I'm so chuffed that's worked out. Again, with this, I think coleslaw, as it's in the mayonnaise a little bit longer, it gets tastier and tastier. Oh, this is beautiful. So, going to do lunch in about half an hour. I'm just going to leave that to one side with my sprout salad. Who knew you could do so much with sprouts? Usually I just boil them to within an inch of their lives and feed them to my dad and my son. But I'm so glad I'm trying these new things. Right, next I'm going to be cooking my son's sprouts with shallots, and I need some bacon. I've got 2 rashers of bacon. This is just smoky bacon, the cheap one they've got, and I'm just going to cut it up. I've got the sprouts, shallots and bacon. I'm just going to add a little bit of oil. And I've got the heat on high. Give it a stir. I just love it when a recipe works out that I've never tried before, and I know it's my fault because I don't measure anything, so sometimes it can be a bit hit and miss, but I eat it anyway. But yeah, all this veg was 19p a bag, so it's really, really cheap, and I've made so much food out of 1 bag of sprouts. Amazing. Right, I'm going to fry this now and then I'll be back to show you. Okay, so that's all like sweated down lovely now, and I'm not going to put any salt and pepper in it because it's for my son, or my son will be eating this. Me and my dad will probably try it as well. So we can add salt to it afterwards. But I am going to add some garlic now. So I didn't add the garlic straight away. I'm going to add it now. And I don't like garlic, overpowering garlic taste. I use it more as a seasoning, like I do with my herbs and stuff like that, because this is for my son and I don't use salt and pepper. I want to give it a little bit of taste. I sometimes do use pepper, he doesn't mind that, but salt I don't. Right, so now I'm going to carry on and cook this. Okay, this is nearly done now, and I like to cook it until it catches on the pan a little bit and it not burn, but maybe like brown it a little bit. Gorgeous. And yeah, I've never done this with sprouts. I usually do this with like Savoy cabbage, so this will be lovely. And I'm just going to add some butter to it now. Right, here we go. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm going to give this a little bit of a taste test. Oh, that is so good. That is absolutely beautiful. I've got to stop eating it because it's for my son. But oh yeah, that would be lovely with some spaghetti pasta, or even made into like bubble and squeak cakes, I call them. So do some mashed potato, add that, wait till this goes cold and make it into some cakes. Or you could even do it like with a stir fry with potatoes. Oh my gosh, I'm cooking that on Christmas Day. Absolutely beautiful. Right, I'm going to take this to my son now and see if he likes it. So I'm going to dish some of this up now and take it down. I'm going to have a bit of a taste test. And then, oh yeah, really cool. Really cool. Go and get some sprouts, guys. Do some recipes with them. Let me know what you like making, what I can try. Oh, this is so good. 19p a bag. So I've just been down to my dad's now, and my little boy's eating that whole bowl of the bacon and the sprouts. Me and my dad tasted it first. Lovely. And then we had the coleslaw and the sprout salad, and I forgot to test it in front of you guys. And I've just got to say, it is so good. I don't think I would put that much honey in it again, only because I've got the raisins and the cranberries, and the raisins make it really sweet as well, so it's very sweet. But it tastes absolutely gorgeous. I love sweet stuff, so it's great, and my dad absolutely loves it as well. Yeah, so if I was using a raisin and cranberry mix again, which I probably will, I won't put as much honey in it, just a tiny, tiny bit. I might add a little bit of vinegar to the dressing just to give it that like tartness, like a balsamic vinegar. Oh, that would be gorgeous as well. I might try it with some balsamic vinegar, just to cut through the sweetness. Gorgeous. Sorry, stuff in my face here. Absolutely beautiful. I'm so chuffed. I want to go to the shop now and buy another 50 bags of sprouts, but I won't be doing that yet. So yeah, Give it a go, guys. Absolutely stunning. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.